Clark, the WNBA's newest sensation who has been taking the league by storm this season. And in her final regular season game against the Washington Mystics, she's got the chance to break not one, not two, but three massive records. Caitlin has had an unbelievable rookie season with the Indiana Fever. From her days as a college star at Iowa to now dominating in the WNBA, her transition has been nothing short of incredible. This last game is not only important for her team but could also solidify her place in the WNBA record books. So, let's dive into three huge records that Caitlin Clark could potentially break in her last game of the regular season. Number 3, Indiana Fever record for most free throws made in a season. First up is the Indiana Fever's franchise record for most free throws made in a season, currently held by none other than Fever legend Tamika Catchings. She set the record back in 2006 with an impressive 165 free throws made over the course of the season. It's been 18 years since anyone has come close, but now, Caitlin Clark is just 5 free throws away from surpassing this mark. Let's break this down further. Catchings averaged 4.5 made free throws per game that season, which speaks to her aggressive style of play and ability to get to the line. Caitlin Clark, in her rookie season, has averaged 4.1 made free throws per game. She's drawn fouls consistently, using her basketball IQ to create contact and finish at the rim. Entering this game, she has 161 made free throws. Just 5 more would give her the record and another historic achievement for this young star. If she can stay aggressive and continue attacking the basket, getting to the line multiple times in the game, this record is well within her reach. And honestly, considering how she plays, I wouldn't be surprised to see her hit that mark within the first half. Caitlin Clark is known for her fearlessness when driving to the basket, so keep an eye out for those foul calls in this game. Number 2, Indiana Fever record for most points in a season. Next up is a record that hits a little closer to home, the Indiana Fever's all-time single-season scoring record. This one is actually held by her own teammate, Kelsey Mitchell, who has set the bar incredibly high with 763 points this season. But here's where things get exciting. Caitlin Clark is sitting at 761 points going into this game. She's just 2 points away from surpassing Kelsey Mitchell and claiming the top spot as the Fever's all-time single-season points leader. Now, Kelsey Mitchell has been one of the Fever's most consistent scorers, and her record-breaking 728-point season last year was a huge moment for the franchise. But with Caitlin's incredible offensive output this season, she's been right on her teammates' heels. It's not just about the volume of shots. Caitlin's been effective from every area of the floor. Whether she's hitting deep threes, slicing through the defense, or finishing with finesse around the rim, Clark's scoring has been the heartbeat of the Indiana Fever's offense. This one will be a close call because both Kelsey and Caitlin are prolific scorers, but with just a single bucket, Caitlin could surpass her teammate and end the season as the Fever's all-time leading scorer. The dynamic between these two elite players has been a major storyline this season, and this game is shaping up to be a fitting finale. Number 1, WNBA single-season record for most three-pointers made. Now, let's talk about the biggest record of them all, the one that could place Caitlin Clark's name in WNBA history. It's the WNBA single-season record for the most three-pointers made. This record is currently held by Sabrina Ionescu, who set it just last year with 128 made threes. Here's where Caitlin comes into the picture. She's currently sitting at 120 made three-pointers. That means she needs 9 threes to break the all-time record. Now, let's take a step back and really appreciate what it would mean for a rookie to break this record. Caitlin Clark has been unstoppable from beyond the arc this season, averaging 3.1 made three-pointers per game. She's known for her unlimited range, sometimes pulling up from well beyond the three-point line. Her quick release and ability to shoot off the dribble make her an absolute nightmare for defenders. Hitting 9 threes in a single game is no easy feat, but if anyone can do it, it's Caitlin Clark. Earlier this season, she hit 8 threes in a game, and we all know she has the capability to go off from deep on any given night. Her ability to get hot from beyond the arc, combined with her killer instinct, makes this record chase one of the most exciting storylines in her final game. If she does manage to break this record, she'll not only surpass Ionescu but also cement herself as one of the most lethal shooters the league has ever seen. And to add even more drama to the situation, breaking this record would also mean she surpasses Kelsey Mitchell for the Fever's all-time single-season scoring record in the same game. That's a double record-breaking performance waiting to happen. Additional storylines and context. Aside from these records, there are so many other storylines to keep an eye on during this game. First, this is the last game of the season, and the Indiana Fever are still fighting for a playoff spot. Caitlin Clark's performance could be the difference between a playoff berth or missing out on the postseason. Her leadership, poise, and determination have carried the team this far, and she'll need to dig deep one more time to help her squad get the win. Also, let's not forget the rookie rivalry between Caitlin Clark and her former college rival, Angel Reese. With Clark being on the brink of breaking multiple records, and Reese having her own stellar rookie season, the competition between these two young stars adds an extra layer of intensity to the game. Every time Caitlin steps on the court, there's the added pressure of living up to the expectations that have been placed on her from day one. Recap and hype. So, to recap, Caitlin Clark has the chance to break 1. Tamika Catching's franchise record for most free throws made in a season, needs 5 more. 2. Kelsey Mitchell's franchise record for most points in a season, needs 2 more points. 3. Sabrina Ionescu's WNBA record for most three-pointers made in a season, needs 9 more threes. Can she do it? Will we witness history being made? One thing's for sure, this game will be an absolute must-watch for every WNBA fan. What are your predictions? Do you think Caitlin Clark will break these records in the Fever's last game of the season? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're hyped for the game like I am, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sports News Crush for more in-depth coverage and analysis of Caitlin Clark's historic season. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time with all the post-game highlights and breakdowns. Stay tuned, and let's see if Caitlin Clark can make history.